getting back to filming again, or decluttering and cleaning up. I have been missing probably for about a week or so. It's just been a very, very busy week. We haven't been home very much this past week, in and out, homeschooling and going to classes for my son, etc. And that's what is it? Okay, that's Buddy in the background. He probably wants to eat or go outside. I'm guessing it's 5 o'clock. He wants to eat. I'll feed him in a second. So I'm going to get back to doing all of my house cleaning. And I'm so distracted, I can't think of what else I wanted to say. Are you ready for breakfast? Breakfast? Is that it? Every meal to him is called breakfast. That's how he knows it's time to eat. Ready for breakfast? Breakfast? Yes, that's what I thought. Okay, we'll get your breakfast. Yes, my baby. Yes, we'll get breakfast. We're going to get breakfast now. I'll be back. Okay, buddy. Well, I couldn't see what you were doing.
There's another one.
Ow.
What are you doing?
I told you I want to film this. There won't be any sound, so don't worry. Can you see? I don't have any lights.
Well, don't turn the light on.
I won't.
You know, that's just funny.
What's that?
Don't turn the light on. You aren't long enough to be holding up the phone that way.
No?
Yeah.
Let's do this. Okay, since today is my husband's 50th birthday, I ran out, well of course I showered so that I could actually look presentable for it. It's just going to be us, my husband, myself, and my son, and I'm making his favorite dish in the whole world, which is chicken TETRAZZINI. So I can't find the recipe his mom used to use. I have made it just a few times, and I thought I'd put it where it should be. Which is where I thought I put it. So then I looked where it might be, even if I was thinking, maybe if I lose it, it should be there. Well, it's not there either. So I must have hid it really well because I didn't want to lose it. So I'm starting that now, getting the chicken TETRAZZINI done. I got his little birthday cake, and it's a chocolate chip cake from Nothing Bundt Cakes, and they're fantastic. Oh, I thought he was coming. I didn't want him to come just yet. So I'm going to be working on dinner, and I've been through the kitchen a couple of times here, trying to clean and sort through and whatnot, and so I guess I've made more messes and have cleared some stuff up. However, I'm working on dinner now to make sure that that's all set, and then the table in the back, I swept behind it, which I'll show you in a second. I swept behind it and got extra junk out from behind there that doesn't belong there anymore, and I threw some stuff away and put some stuff away, and not enough of it put away, obviously. So in the corner, I want a square table, not a round table, and let's see, 23 years, yeah, we've been together 23 years now. And I just found out last week, before he went on his business trip, that the table that I thought was from his grandmother on his father's side was a family heirloom, because it's a really good solid oak wood table, and it has chairs with it, and it opens up into a nice big table. It's a beautiful dining table. I'll show you in a second, but you've seen it more than once and just don't remember. So I thought all this time it was a family heirloom. Well, we were at Sam's Club last weekend, and I found what I wanted to show him so that he could picture it. I want a higher chair, how they have sometimes, you know, well, how they have for sale now, the higher chair with the higher table. And I want a square, because that corner, anything round in this corner, it is literally driving me crazy since we moved in this house 5 years ago. So I thought, well, that's a family heirloom. I'm not going to ask him to get rid of it. You know, I'm just going to continue to live with it. So we've moved with this table a couple of times now, down here to Texas, up in Illinois. We moved to a couple of houses with it. Again, since I met him, I seriously thought this was a family heirloom. So I told him, I said, well, I know that you don't want to get rid of the table, so I'm not asking you to get rid of it. I said, but I would love to have something square sometime. And he said, well, what table? And I said, well, the one that belongs to your grandmother. He said, that doesn't belong to my grandmother. And my jaw hit the floor. I said, excuse me? I said, all these years, I thought that table belonged to your grandmother, and I've lived with it for 23 years, thinking that I didn't want you to have to get rid of it or move it or something because I wanted a square table. Well, guess what? I told him, I'm getting a square table. Your round table's gone. Well, as soon as we can get a square table. So I forgot the whole reason for the story. Oh well, it doesn't matter, but I was trying to get to something else, and I totally lost track of what I was saying. So anyway, so the table in the corner, I'm clearing it off, and I'm going to put a little tablecloth on it, a really cute one with that had to do with the owls and stuff like that. And so I'm waiting for the chicken to boil so I can make the chicken TETRAZZINI and put that in the oven. Oh, it was the recipe. That's what it was. Okay, so I was looking for the recipe, and so now I'm going to just go from memory, and I have no clue how that's going to turn out, so I'm really kind of hoping it's going to be halfway decent. So I'll let you know, and then when I open the cake, I'm definitely going to take a little picture of that, or have my husband open it, because they sealed it, and I want to keep it that way so that he can have, ooh, you know, to open it. So that was the whole point of the story about the table, was because of the recipe. So we'll see how this turns out, and I'm hoping it turns out good. So I will be back. I'm going to get the table finished cleared up. Oh, wait, I'm filming, duh. Here we go. I don't know what I'm doing, so pardon my face again.